Vocal Clone AI. Hey there, welcome to my Vocal Clone AI review. In this video, we are going to take a look at the main use cases for these cloned AI voices and what you can use them for. Also, we'll dive into the members area to look at a demo for Vocal Clone AI. Before we dive in, just to let you know, my name is Adam from Web Traffic Toolkit. I earn a full-time income online with digital marketing. I've been doing this from home for over 10 years now, which is really cool. So I've got lots of experience. Hopefully that will help you out from seeing lots of these different systems come and go over the years as you research Vocal Clone AI reviews. If you want to discover my number one system to plug into right now for generating a realistic income online, then click the link below, click the link in the video description below. That's my number one system. It's a complete done-for-you system, and it's a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So check out that link in the video description below for that top recommended online system. So with Vocal Clone AI, basically it lets you upload your own voice or another voice that you've got recorded, which could be some clip from a licensed rights voiceover artist or someone you pay on Fiverr to read a script. You're basically putting a voice into Vocal Clone AI, the software, and it will clone that voice and create an AI version of it. So a lot of people will use this by uploading a audio file of their own voice, just generic audio that can train the software, so they can clone their own voice, and then you can mimic yourself using AI, which is useful for things such as producing lots of video ads, maybe for a YouTube video ad, to see which script and version of the video converts the best into sales. And you can get lots of split testing going by quickly churning out different sales video presentations with your own cloned AI voice. You can do this with social media posts and videos, TikTok videos, the short form video content that's quite popular nowadays, and you can quickly churn out the short form video content which sounds natural and authentic, but it's created with AI using the cloned voice that you've trained it on. You can even create entire audiobooks with it, sales video presentations. Again, you can test which sales video work the best. You can even do entire podcasts, but I think a more natural human voice is better for that. Another good way is you can actually convert blog post content into articles, or articles and blog posts into videos or audio files, and then repurpose that on the internet, upload them as podcasts, upload them as videos using a text to voice transcription service and using your AI voiceover artist clone to read from your blog posts. And there's just lots of creative ways you can use these voiceovers, including running your own freelancing service and offering to create cloned voices for other people. That could be quite a good Fiverr.com gig. Inside the members area, basically, it's quite a simple process. You're basically invited to upload an audio file or record from your microphone in real time. And this is just to give it data to clone the voice. It just needs to hear the voice, how it sounds, at least 10 to 12 seconds. So it can identify the voice, the sound, and how it speaks, the kind of like tone and pacing, and then clone that voice into an AI voiceover. So then you can have your own voice reading from scripts, but without you having to manually create it one by one. An AI voiceover artist will do it for you. Also, you can actually create, you're basically going to add in the text for the voiceover artist to read from. Once you've got the cloned voice, then you can start creating AI scripts, uploading your text, and then the voiceover will read that for you. You've also got an AI voiceover creator where you can start with an AI voiceover and make tweaks inside the members area to determine what emphasis is placed on different words, the toning, the style, and then you can customize bit by bit through the various different settings how to create an AI voiceover sound in a certain way. However, I think it's better, and you can get better, high quality, more human sounding voices by using the voice cloning part of the software, where you're training it on an audio file of a real person rather than trying to tweak what started off as an AI voiceover and adding in the emphasis afterwards. I think it's better to train it on a real person. They're the more high quality videos. Also, if you don't want to choose your own voice, to clone your own voice and want to use someone else's voice, you could potentially hire a voiceover artist on Fiverr and get them to read a short script. If you want to get a voiceover artist on one of these freelancing websites to read an entire sales video or long form video content, that could cost quite a lot of money because they charge quite a lot of money per 30 seconds or so, or per 100 words, 50 words of text. So you could just get them to do the bare minimum for their gig just to get the voice so you can clone it. That could be a good way of creating these voiceovers without using your own voice. But there's lots of different creative ways you could use this software. My only skepticism is that in internet marketing, I think it's best to use your own real-time manual voice, not using AI. That's much more authentic. It builds trust. You're likely to get more traffic and leads and sales by using your own voice. But AI voiceover clones could be useful for mass producing videos, split testing, seeing what works best, and for people who don't want to reveal their own voice in their content. So both pros and cons as part of this approach with Vocal Clone AI. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking out my review. If you want to discover my main method for earning a full-time income online for over 10 years now, and my number one system to plug into right now for that, then click the link below. Click the link in the video description below. That's my number one system, a complete done-for-you system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So click the link in the video description below for that top recommended online system. Thanks a lot for checking out my Vocal Clone AI review. All the best, guys, and speak soon.